So today, let's talk about a stretch that may heal your back pain. Here's the thing, if you sit your donk in a chair all day, typing like you do, and you're probably like me, and sit like this, I want you to notice you got a little muscle that starts in on your spine and attaches to your femur. And when you are sitting all day, that thing stays super short. You put 8 to 12 hours a day in a chair, dude, they say that sitting is the new smoking, and a lot of that has to do with back pain. So instead of sitting there with that shortened psoas all day, we gotta stretch it out. You can do this move 3 or 4 times a day. Here's how I do it. First thing I think of is getting that knee back behind my hip, right? Now, this isn't comfortable for me, and all the super flexy people and the people that are better than me, they all say to put your hands on the floor, but it's not comfortable for me. So I have found that if I'll put my hand on a chair, or if I'll just lean on something, this becomes way more comfortable. I'll also lean right here on this. And all I care about is lengthening out this part. And you'll see, this will be super tight on some of you. So this guy gets back behind you. Notice that that knee is behind my hip. That's putting it on stretch. Then I kind of sit and push my pelvis down into the floor to get my chest high, because if I'm leaned over, all it does is shortens it again, right? So I gotta get this high. I gotta make this get all stretched out. To do that, I'll hold on here. I'll take a long step here. You really don't want to put your knee on a bend like this, okay? So put it out there to support you. And then I'm here, chest high, push that hip deep into the ground and just stretch. Just sit there on that stretch, being miserable for a minute. It'll go away. Make sure you just keep that chest nice and high and that leg back behind you. And once you've given that 30 to 90 seconds, go ahead, switch it all up. Same thing, chest nice and high, head nice and high. Don't lean over. It negates the whole point of this, right? Chest nice and high. Make sure that, oh, I'm feeling that big time. I'm feeling that so deep. You should too, right? Chest high, sit into that guy. If you have to sit here and fight that with your own strength, you're not stretching, you're exercising. There would be benefit to that, but that's not what we're going after. Now, if you'll just do that a couple times per day, maybe 4 or 5 times a day once you build up to it, it'll make it so that psoas lengthens up, won't bind your spine as hard when you stand up. And it'll also make it so that you're a little safer doing things like deadlifts and squats and kettlebell swings. So just before you do all of those movements, and probably every single day, but especially before you're about to get super active, I would do that move. Oh, sit in that 30 to 90 seconds a few times. It'll help you a ton.